Mm. You need it. Like, oh my goodness me. Yeah. Finally using this thing. I miss it. It sounds sexy. But anyway. Oops, sorry. But anyway, I just why are you laughing? I don't know. I just I just took a bath and it was nice. Anytime I take a bath, same day or following, it always feels good, or a shower. It always feels good because I always say it like getting the day's dirt, dust, and debris off of me. And lately I've been doing, I love bubbles. I'm going to always do bubbles. What's a bath without bubbles? Unless it's like a milk bath or something. But I'm a bubbles girl. And I've been adding in some Epsom salt. But I was just going to say like for a while. And of course I think it built up, like now that I look back on it, it's definitely built up over time. Like, I want to say stress, and that stress is now starting to affect the body, especially down to the muscles and nerves. Wow, I just got like I won't say an image in my head, but I kind of got like an image in my head because I have an interest in anatomy. So when I say it's gotten down, like the stress has gotten down to the muscles and the nerves, I immediately thought of like the layers, like anatomy, like even just the human structure in general is like, it's like the skin, and then under the skin is like well, all up in there is like bones, skin, bones, nerves, muscles, tissue, and things like that. So it just made me think of like how, let's just say a bill, for example. One bill can start off as like, surface level. It's on the skin, you know? But then that bill becomes, let's say, bigger and bigger and bigger. You start to feel like, oh, I can't take care of it. And you feel it in your muscles. You're under stress because, you've been dealing with this bill, and you start to feel it in your muscles, and then later you start to feel it in your nerves. So if you get where I'm going with it, so that's kind of the visual I got when I said that, which is like, oh, so that's kind of the aha moment I just got just now. It's like, oh, okay, ouch, but okay, because for real. So, and while I was like, while I was laying down, because I take a neck pillow in there, otherwise I'm gonna slide down. Otherwise I'm gonna slide down into the water, and it's just gonna be uncomfortable. So I definitely recommend you getting like a neck or a back pillow for your tub. I had one, and my mama, like, she went crazy. She loved that thing. I'm gonna get another one. I should get another one. But yeah, we had one, and she loved it. But I take a neck pillow in there now just to keep it elevated so that my shoulders and my neck properly soak. And of course, I know it's crazy, but of course I said, while I was in there, I was thinking, right? Like while I'm in there, I'm thinking. And that's okay. Because that's a safe place. But that's also the place where, let me see where I'm trying to go with this. But I know that while I was in there, I thought about something. I don't remember. I have to remember. But I don't know. I guess I'll just tell you about it. It'll come back. And I'm just laying in there. And at first I was watching something, but I just woke up from a doze off. So I was like, maybe I need something a little softer. So I have this song that I put on repeat. I listen to. And I was listening to this song on repeat or whatever. And it's a soft song. It's so monotone. It's like a song that rocks you. So I cut that on and I kind of just soaked every side. My hands, of course, because I use my hands all day. So I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry. So I, soak my hands, soak both sides of my body, the back side. And I just bought a loofah from Walmart. And I used it before, but I kind of use a loofah on and off. So loofah's on, and I really, really, really like it because I was using something else that was like the texture of a loofah. But I noticed that, I was using it too much, maybe too frequently, and it started scratching my skin. I noticed these like scratches and another thing that I gotta get rid of on my skin. But so I'm back on the loofah, so I'll be watching it just to make sure it's soft enough that it don't scratch the skin, because I still like that exfoliating feel. But reoccurring or regularly, it can begin to like scratch and like scratch and bruise the skin. So I'm gonna be watching to see if a loofah does that. But anyway, I used a loofah. Isn't that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, right? The little sponge you get. I don't know. It might be a loofah or a little scrub. You know what I mean? The ball with the string on it. And I don't know. I kind of just sat back and was chilling, soaking each side. Oh, but I'll just say like another thing I noticed is that. Oh yes, that's what I was saying. So like over time, I guess, environmental stressors, life stressors started to pile up on me lately. Like I've been getting nailed. Both of them. I've just been getting hammered and nailed. Okay? Like I don't even have time to fuss with the people in my house. That's how. And I ain't gonna say it. I got hammered in my own unique way, I'll just say. But I've been getting hammered for real. It's been tough. And like down to the wire type stuff. And for a while, I'm noticing, like, as I think back on it, like I've been noticing muscle spasms. When muscles started going out, toothaches started coming in. What else been happening? Headaches, restlessness, because insomnia is such a strong word, but I'll say restlessness, sleepless nights, speeding up, and all of that, like, to the point where I won't say it's really bad, but it's really, really unhealthy. And I'm going to have to take some extra time to like pump the brakes for sure, because I don't like it. I don't like the way this feels. But I noticed like over time, it's like I've been doing a lot of jaw clenching lately. And when I do like simple things, I use my muscles to do it. When I talk to people, like regular service level conversations, I use my neck to do it. I use my whole head